4-point, 2 games at home this weekend. Another one with East Green tomorrow night. She'll probably go over the 3,000-point mark in her career tomorrow evening. Kinne has the ball, left-handed layup, and there's the first 2 of the basketball game. Kristi Kinne getting the Jeffettes off to the 2-0 start. Carroll High with the basketball, black road uniforms, orange and white trim. Steph Badley, their leading scorer at 24 points a game. Now Michelle Michelson with the ball down to Harkrider in the lane. Bank shot up, no good. Rebound goes off to Marky Allensworth, to Amy Wick, and into the front court for Jefferson Scranton. How about the starting defenses, Tom?
Both teams man-to-man, Doug, and I think you'll see the Jeffettes. We talked about their guard problems. They don't have problems in the forward court. They'll put up a bunch of points again tonight.
Well, you just have to outscore Jefferson Scranton, one of the state's top scoring teams at 84.1. Here comes Kinne banking one in from the right side of the lane. And it is 4-0 Jefferson Scranton. A 15-1 ball club, losing only to third-ranked Urbandale. Here comes the layup by Badley. That's good. Steph Badley from the right side of the lane gets Carroll High on the board. 4-2. Badley, a 5'8 sophomore, Tom. Here's Kinne inside. She banks it up and in. Kristi has a quick 6, and it's 6-2. Badley cannot weigh 85 pounds, and she's 5'8.
Yeah, and we saw her last year's little freshman coming off the bench and thought she had some potential. She's certainly improved since last year.
She's quick, but boy, you talk about skinny. Here's the ball inside, knocked away by Allensworth, but saved by Carroll High. Michelson down to Harkrider. Now loose ball on the floor. Who's going to get it? Oh, it's going to be Carroll High. Michelson, as she travels with a basketball. Just got to the ball and just started walking with it. I'm not sure why she did that, but she did.
Neither is she. She did it. Neither is she.
Jeffettes up 6-2. We played a minute 45 here in Jefferson. Boys game to follow. Special recognitions at halftime of these 2 games tonight, too. Here's Lautner missing from the left side of the lane. About a 10-foot shot. The rebound out to Carroll High to Dan Bowman. Stephanie Westring of the Carroll guard court averaging 8 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 2 steals a game. Now at midcourt, we have a Carroll High foul. That's going to go on the forward, Jenny Harkrider. First foul of the game. Amy Wick had the inside position, and Harkrider fouled Wick. Amy's first start of the night. She's played more lately due to the guard court injuries, but I would imagine a little butterfly or 2 for her, Tom.
Rightfully so. She's been getting more and more minutes, particularly in the guard court, but first varsity start's always a big thrill for a kid.
Here's Kristi Kinne, banks it up and in from the right side of the lane. Not much Carroll High can do there. Kristi had a weekend last week, 69 against A. Del Soto, 79 against Coon Rapids Baird. Here's a bank shot up and in for Carroll High's Michelle Michelson, a 5'9 sophomore. And it's an 8-4 ball game. Carroll High with a lot of youngsters. Their better days are ahead of them. Here's Kinne in the lane, little turnaround jump shot from about 3 feet in front of the basket. Kristi has all 10 of the Jeffette points. It's 10-4. Tom, these points are coming pretty easily, too, for Kinne. Here comes Badley, the drive to the lane. She's fouled on a shot attempt by Laura Myers. First Jeffette foul. No basket, but Steph Badley will go to the line to shoot 2. A 72% free throw shooter on the year.
Well, Kristi Kinne's points have been coming easily for the last 2 weeks, Doug. As you said, she's 5 for 5 already tonight. Got 10 points in 2 minutes and 48 seconds of this ball game.
Badley makes a free throw, and it's 10-5. Second one coming up for Steph. Good as well. She has 4 points to 10-6. Jeffette leads. Early in the action. Guards work it into the front court. Lautner behind the 3-point stripe. Passes to Robin Olhausen. She'll shoot left side from a dozen feet. No good. Kinne rebounds on a double team. Scores and is fouled. Counts the basket. And the foul on Carroll High's Stephanie Westring, a junior, her first. And a chance for a 3-point play for Kristi. Kinne with all 12 Jeffette points is 12-6. She's 68.6 from the free throw line. It's been up and down from the line this year. This one is good. Splits the net. And Kristi has all 13 Jeffette points. But as you've seen, Tom, boy, you talk about a streaky free throw shooter. Here's a turnover in the backcourt. Allensworth with the steal.
Well, it's hard to understand. She concentrates. Well, there's another turnover, Doug.
Bad pass by Myers. That's stolen by Dan Bowman for Carroll High. Stepping up to the right side, shooting a set shot. Jenny Harkrider, and that's no good. 15 feet. Rebound to Laura Myers. Jeffettes have the ball back, leading 13-6. We played 3.5 minutes. Here's Kinne feeding Olhausen nicely. She misses a layup. Kinne continues to be the only Jeffette to score. Stephanie Westering rebounds. Carroll High has it, down by 7. Here's Badley, gives to the right side to Harkrider. Looking inside for Michelson, bounce pass on the right baseline. Michelle Michelson with it. Gets out front to Badley, nothing there. Now Michelson from long range, shot no good. Rebound Amy Wick, Jefferson Scranton. Wick into Allensworth and into the front court it goes. Kristi Kinne has it, starts to drive down the left side of the lane. Stops, feeds it to Olhausen on the left side. Up top, Lautner down to Tourney. Kinne puts it in. That's 15. She has all the Jeffette points. 15-6 the score here. There's the points again coming easy for Kristi Kinne. Here's Carroll High with the ball. Steph Badley, 17-footer, good. The left edge of the lane in that circle area. Steph has 6 of the 8 Tigerette points. She's just a sophomore. Again, Tom, you've got 2 sophomores and a junior in that Tigerette front court. Here's a pass out of bounds off the hand of Kinne. Pass a little bit too high for her and out of bounds. Carroll High will bring Susie Armiger, 5'5 sophomore in for Michelle Michelson. In the front court, going out of the back court is Dayan Bowman. And Sportleader replaces her, 5'4 junior.
You know, Doug, looking back around, one of the nicest crowds we've had all season for the start of a Jeffette ball game. It's going to be a huge crowd tonight.
Chili Stepper night at the outside from the junior class. Away from the ball, a pushing foul on Amy Wick. That's the sophomore's first, Jeffette's second. And with 3:05 to go first period, Carroll High will play the basketball in. Armiger to inbound it underneath the Carroll basket. Gives it up to Harkrider on the right side. Jenny dribbles once, crossover step, puts up a shot, no good. Loose ball, Steph Badley saves it for Carroll. In the circle, Badley. Left side the pass, Armiger. She'll shoot from 15, it's no good. Rebound to Laura Myers, and the Jeffettes have it, leading by 7. Nine's been the biggest lead here in the first period, 2:42 to play. 3-point try, Lautner, good! 3-pointer from the top of the key, Sarah Lautner. She becomes the first Jeffette other than Kinne to score, and it is an 18-8 ball game. Away from the basketball again, Amy Wick with another pushing foul, giving Jen Harkrider a shove. Wick with 2 quick fouls. That's 3 on the Jeffette team, and we wondered about Amy Wick and getting in foul trouble.
Yeah, both fouls, positioning fouls, Doug.
Left side, shot is put up by Badley, it won't go. Now the Jeffettes throw it away. Wick with the bad pass. So Amy, again, first quarter jitters, her first start. Jeffettes up 18-8, 2:23 to go in the first. Trying to go to 16-1 on the year. Jeffettes with a good East Green team tomorrow night. East Green's 11-2. At midcourt, Kinne knocks the ball out of bounds. Carroll High will play it into their front court. Tuesday here will bring you the Jeffettes and Pomeroy Palmer. Both teams average 84 points a game. Both teams have only lost once. That is going to be a shootout. And then next Friday night, Jeffettes at Waukee for the conference title. So we got some great games coming up for you with Jeffette basketball. Here's Badley on the left side for Carroll High. Off to Jenny Harkrider. She passes to Armiger. Armiger on the left baseline gets bumped and fouled by Marky Allensworth. Prior to the shot, first on Allensworth, 5 Jeffette team fouls. Check it, 4 team fouls. Carroll High plays it in. Badley, left side, comes into the lane, banks it up, no good, but a foul. That is on Laura Myers, and that on Laura is number 2. That's 5 team fouls. Badley goes to the line, where she is 2 of 2. Steph has 6 of the 8 Tigerette points. It's 18-8 Jeffette. A minute 52 to go in the first.
Well, Doug, Jeffette continue to foul at this pace, and these 3 girls will all be sitting on the bench at the end of the third quarter. So Carroll, I think, being wise in that they're driving the ball to the basket very hard at the Jeffettes right now.
Free throw is good by Badley. Second one for Steph, good as well. She's 4 for 4 from the line, and it's an 18-10 basketball game. Badley with 8. Jeffette ball in the backcourt. Allensworth into the front court with a pass to Sarah Lautner. Lautner to Olhausen, trying to score. She does. Hits about a 10-footer, left edge of the lane. First points for Robin. And it's a 20-10 Jeffette lead.
Amy Wick nearly had another foul right out there at center court, Doug.
Oh, it's partly experience. You have to use your head a little bit. Now, here's a foul on Wick, again, away from the basketball.
This one, I think, on Allensworth, Doug, I believe.
Oh, Wick raised her hand. It is Amy Wick, and it's her third. So Wick comes out, the freshman Allison Drury at 5'8" comes into the ball game. And the coaches will sit down with Amy and explain to her all three fouls away from the basketball. Here's the inbounds pass to Armiger. Puts up a shot, no good. Badley saves it on the right baseline. She'll pass to Susie Armiger. Her shot 10 feet outside, no good on the right wing. Rebound up to Allensworth and into the Jeffette front court. Jeffette's up by 10. Kinne in the lane. Little three-footer is good. Kristi with 17 in the first period, averaging 53.5.
She's 8 for 8 from the field right now, Doug.
That's not bad. Here comes Badley, left side, the layup, lost the handle, the ball knocked out of bounds by Myers. It'll be Carroll Hayes. We're going to see Michelle Michelson back in the front court for Carroll for Susie Armiger. Minute to play in the first. Jeffette's up 22-10. They're the heavy favorite in this one. Carroll Hayes got some good years ahead. On the inbound, banked up and in by Michelson, who has 4 points. She just re-entered the game. 22-12 contest. Jeffette's have it. Kinne inside, scores from close range, right in front of the basket, and gets fouled. That's number 2 on Stephanie Westering. Counts the basket. 19 points in the first period for Kinne and a chance to make it 20. 45 seconds to go in the first. Kristi 1 of 1 from the line. Free throw is good. She's 2 of 2 and is racking them up. 20 points in the first quarter. 25-12, Jeffette. Steal by Allison Drury, the Jeffette freshman guard. Into the front court it goes. Lautner left side. Works the way inside and banks it up and in. Big offensive quarter for the Jeffettes. 5 for Lautner, and it's 27-12. Jefferson Scranton. Carroll Hayes ball. 20 seconds to go in the period. Here's a foul from behind. Leon Drury, the freshman. First on Allison. She fouled Michelle Michelson. Bonus time already for Carroll High, the 7th Jeffette foul. 18 seconds to go in the first period of play. Michelle Michelson, a 52% free throw shooter. Her first attempts tonight, and this is no good. 27-12, our score. This one is good. 1 out of 2 for Michelson, and Michelle with 5 points. 27-13 the score. At that ball in the backcourt, we're going to have a calling call on Laura Myers. Our officials are Wayne Gamarco and Mike Jepson from Manson. So Carroll High plays it in, down by 14. We're late in the first period. Badley on the right side, gives it off to Michelson, down low, puts it up and in. Michelle Michelson with 3 points in a row, 27-15, 3 seconds to Kinne from long range. Misses but gets fouled. Tried the three-pointer to beat the buzzer, gets fouled on it. That's the third on Stephanie Westering. And Kinne will go to the line to shoot 2. And of course, Tom being fouled on the shot attempt, it's not a miss. So she's still perfect. If she's perfect from the line, yes, this one is good. 23 for Kinne in this quarter. That one is good as well. Kristi Kinne, 4 of 4 from the line. The Jeffettes, 29. Carroll, 15 after 1 quarter, and now this. KDLS Sports Booth.
Jeffettes, 12 of 15 shooting from the field, 80%. Yielded 4 turnovers for Carroll, but only 5 of 13 from the field.
Ball played in by Carroll High by Michelle Michelson. She has the last 3 tagged red points. Badly with it on the right baseline. Reverse layup. Beautiful move and misses the shot. Myers has a rebound, loses the handle, gets it back. Jeffette ball into the front court. Nice move by Badley, Tom.
Wasn't able to use the board. Got trapped a little bit too far underneath the basket, Doug.
Kinne passes down low to Lautner. She shoots and scores from the right side of the lane. 7 points for Tara. 31-15. Jeffettes has really been hit by illness this week. It was the younger players until Heidi Lindbergh went down yesterday. On the Carroll High end, Michelle Michelson puts one in from inside. She has 9 points, 31-17. Jeffettes have it. Lautner to Olhausen. Back to Lautner. Banks it up and in from the left side. They left Lautner open after she passed. That's 9 for Tara. 33-17 the score. Early second quarter action. Carroll High doing what they can, but as many teams do, they just have a lot of trouble defending against that all-senior front court. Here's a nice shot by Steph Badley, the right elbow of the lane, that got nothing but net. 10 points for Badley. And it's 33-19. Here's Olhausen right side. She'll miss. Kinne with a rebound. Puts it in. It won't count. Pushing the foul on Kinne. A push off, and that's Kristi's first. And 2 free throws coming up for Carroll High.
You know, we're Jefferson Scranton fans all 3 times. But Kinne, we've seen her get away with murder sometimes. That time it didn't appear she touched anybody. It looked like a clean rebound.
No, we certainly have seen times when she's been over the back, most definitely, and it's not been called. Got whistle for that one, and Badley puts in the first free throw. Carroll High, 6 of 7 from the line. Badley's made all 5. Make it 6 of 6 for Steph as she drains a couple. And the Tigerettes get a little closer at a 12 at 33-21. Here's a turnover, a steal for Badley. Carroll High trying to get the lead back down to 10. 6:30 to go in the half. Now the ball is out of bounds off of Jenny Harkrider of Carroll, and it's a turnover back to Jefferson Scranton. The pass on the baseline for Harkrider. She tried to catch it one-handed. Went off her hand, out of bounds. Drury to Allensworth in the guard court. Now into that Jeffette front court. Lautner to Olhausen into Kinne. She double team, puts it up and scores anyway from the middle of the lane. 24 points for Kristi. 35-14. It will be at Drake next year, playing the college 5-on-5 style. Carroll High lobs it in the middle, and I think it's going to be the freshman Drury picking up a foul going over the back of Michelson. Or is it the other way? Yes, it is on Drury. That is Allison's second. We have timeout on the floor. 35-21 Jeffette lead. We'll have a timeout. Going to be back after this. That front court, and here's one of those sophomores, Michelle Michelson. Puts up a free throw, and it's no good off the front of the rim. Michelle, a 52%er on the year, and she's 1 of 3 so far here tonight from the line with 1 more coming up.
Doug, we got Kara Kibbe in there spelling Laura Myers in the guard court for the Jeffettes right now.
Second one is good. 10 points for Michelson. Kibbe a 5 sophomore. Now a Carroll High foul. That's on Harkrider. And Harkrider, it's her second foul. Only the 4th Carroll team foul, so no free throws. 6:06 to go in the half. Jeffettes by 13. They led by as many as 16. Lautner with the ball down low on the right side and throws it away. Puts it in the hands of the black jersey. That's a steal for Stacey Daly. Tigerette. There's a steal back the other way. Kara Kibbe. Steal. Here comes Kinne. Inside. Puts it in. It won't count. A foul before the shot, and that's on Daly. He just came into the game. Daly is a 6-foot sophomore. All played in. Olhausen misses a shot. 4 feet. Rebounds her own miss. Gets it blocked by Daly, but a foul on Daly. That's 2 quick ones on the 6-foot sophomore. 5:38 to go in the half. Jeffettes leaded by 13. At 29-15 after 1 quarter. First free throws for Robin Olhausen tonight. This one is good. On the season, Robin a 62.5% free throw shooter. Has 3 points so far. This one good as well. 37-22 Jeffettes, and that's 4 points for Robin. Jeffettes have made all 6 of their free throws. Here's a steal. Kinne with the steal to Lautner. Back to Kristi in the left edge of the lane. In the free throw line area. She'll start the drive. Pop the little jumper. That's good, and that's 24 for Kristi. 39-22. Biggest Jeffette lead. It's still perfect out.
Yeah, she hadn't missed the field goal with them yet, Doug.
Kibbe with a near steal. She's on Badley. Steph Badley with the ball. Passes out top to Michelson. On the right side, Jenny Harkrider from the wing. Goes inside to Michelson. Stripped away by Kibbe. How about that? The sophomore getting a chance to play earlier than normal. There's 2 steals already.
Yeah, that one was good. The other one was just an errant pass that she happened to be in front of. This one's a nice defensive play.
That's by 17. They have the ball. 4:51 to go in the half. Here's Olhausen. Shoots from the left elbow and spins out no good. Kinne rebounds though and misses. Her first miss tonight. Rebounds and puts it in anyway. So even though Kristi missed one, she got it back and put it in, and it's 41-22, and Kinne with 28. Well, everybody's human, right, Tom?
Yeah, she's working on a rebounding total right there, Doug.
Here's a steal for Allensworth. Markey cut in front of that pass intended for Jenny Harkrider and got the steal. Jeff Betts in the front court. O'Hausen and Lautner. Left side to Robin. Back out to Tara Lautner. Daughter of Jeff Betts' assistant coach, Vicky Lautner. O'Hausen will shoot from the right wing, miss it. Rebound Kinne, and she'll put it in. It won't count. Foul before the shot, and that is on Carroll High on Tina Thompson, her first. That is foul number 7, so the Jeff Betts will shoot 2 now. Badly out, and Susie Armiger in the Carroll High front court. Kinne, 4 of 4 from the line, 28 points in this first half. This is good. We talked right at the beginning of the game. She is such a streaky free throw shooter. She's on one of the good streaks.
Well, she is. And we've seen her sometimes just clang that rim forever, but boy, she hitting up the court tonight.
Nothing but net on that first one and the second one. 6 of 6 from the line and up to 30 points already in the half for Kristi Kinne. Steal for Tara Lautner. Lays it in and misses. Nice steal and then blew it. Rebound to Thompson. She's fouled by Kristi Kinne. Second foul on Kristi, and back to the free throw line goes Carroll.
Doug, I think you jinxed those Carroll Tigerettes when you asked how they were playing 2 minutes ago. They turned the ball over 5 times in the last 156.
Steph Westering is out with 3 fouls for Carroll in the guard court. Dan Bowman is in. Free throw rolls in for Jenny Harkrider. Her first point tonight. She's averaging 12.5 points per game. Second one is good as well, so 2 for 2 from the line. Carroll High continues to shoot much better than their season average from the free throw line. This season they're about 64%. 43-24 Jeff Betts. They work it into Kinne. She scores again off the glass. That is 10 in this period, 32 in the ballgame for Kristi, and it's 45-24. 3:31 to go in the half. Left side, Harkrider, set shot, barely hits the rim. It bounces off from a couple of people, and Allensworth rebounds. Gets it up quickly into the front court. Lautner to Kinne. Down low, the pass to O'Hausen. It's good. We got a foul. It's on Kinne. 3 fouls on Kristi Kinne. That was away from the ball. Will they count the basket? Yeah.
They did count it, Doug.
O'Hausen was 6. 47-24. Kristi Kinne with 3 fouls, though. Jeff Betts by 23.
We're going to see Kernan right now, it looks like, for Kinne, Doug.
Well, this will be the first time Kristi's gone out in the first half this year, I believe. Free throw is good by Jenny Harkrider. Kinne will go out with 32 points. And the freshman, Chris Kernan, 5'10 freshman, has been sick for about 10 days with this flu and cold and so on. Comes in. Second free throw, no good. 47-25 ball game. Shot is put up. And an air ball by Kernan. Rebound to Carroll High. Tina Thompson, she throws it away. And the Tigerettes turn it over. Trying to save it was Damon Bowman at midcourt, but she stepped out of bounds. So we have the freshman, Chris Kernan, in that front court with O'Hausen and Lautner. Kernan at 5'10", she's probably every bit of that.
Yeah, she just needs to get her grips right now on playing the game. Let the other 2 gals carry the ball game here for a little bit, Doug.
Kernan in the low post, she has the ball. 6-foot sophomore runner, kicks it back out. O'Hausen to Lautner. She'll come into the lane. Layup is no good. Kernan rebounds, gets the basket. Chris Kernan, the freshman. Oh, that's got to make her feel good. It's 49-25. 2:31 to go in the half. Puts the ball. Armiger for Carroll. Passes left side to Harkrider. Jenny puts the shot up for the baseline. No good. She saves it, though. Gives it back off. Michelson deep to the left corner will dribble up top and give off to Armiger. Susie starts to drive and gets fouled by Kara Kibbe.
Got another forward coming in the ball game, Doug. Kristi Blanchard appears ready to come in.
First foul, the sophomore, Kibbe.
Blanchard going to the hard court.
Step badly back in. Carroll front court for Jenny Harkrider. We're going to see Allison Drury go out, and yes, Kristi Blanchard, the 5'10 freshman, is in the guard court. Mostly has played forward this year, but once in a while in freshman JV games has been a guard. Free throw is no good by Armiger. That was her first try of the night. She's 52% for the season. This one no good either, but Badley saves it. Carroll High has it, down by 24. Here comes Armiger underneath the basket. Got too far under, puts up an air ball. Allensworth had it, and it's stolen away by Armiger. Back to Badley. Left side jumper, no good. Badley gets her own rebound, drops it off her foot out of bounds, and it's Jeff Betts ball. 1:59 to go in the half. Kind of a long half here. Lots of free throws. Long pass from midcourt. Bounces around, and the Jeffettes come up with it. Inside to the freshman Kernan. She'll bank it up. No good. Rebound off to Carroll High. Stacey Daly. Into the front court it goes. Pass knocked around, and a foul on Marky Allensworth. That will send Susie Armiger back to the line. Lots of fouls by the Jeffettes. And that'll be Allensworth's second. Jenny Harkrider wants to come back in for Carroll, but she wants to enter for Armiger. Susie shoots the first free throw. It's no good. She's 0 for 3 from the line. Still 49-25, a minute 44 to go in the half. I think it's the first time this year Kinne has sat out in the first half, at least that I remember. She has 3 fouls and 32 points. Second free throw, no good. Kibbe chases down the loose ball at midcourt as that was a long rebound. Armiger 0 for 4 from the line. Everybody else in this game has shot free throws very well for both teams. Kernan feeds Lautner very nicely in the lane, and then Tara gets hooked on the arm and fouled by Dayan Bowman, her first. 2 free throws for Tara Lautner. Tara's first free throws tonight. Now Armiger comes out. Harkrider in. Timeout Jeffettes with a minute 28 to go in the half, leading 49-25, and now this. Tara Lautner at the line to shoot 2 free throws. This one is good. She has 9 points. We have Missy Wolderman, 5'5" freshman in the guard court for the Jeffettes. Second one is good for Lautner. Give her 11 points. And the Jeffettes are a perfect 10 of 10 at the free throw line. It's 51-25 and a steal at midcourt for Tara Lautner. Still a minute 18 to go in the half on KDLS and Perry. Jeffettes have 4 reserves in there. The only starters are the 2 senior forwards, Lautner and Olhausen. Here's Kernan at the free throw line. Chris starts to drive, comes down, lays it up, gets it blocked away. Nice block by Stacey Daly. And the pass is blocked. Back again. Bowman's pass deflected by Lautner. It goes to Kibbe. Kibbe gets it into the front court. Under a minute to go. Jeffettes by 26. Loose ball in the lane. Kernan saves for Jefferson Scranton. She'll double dribble it. Now gives it back to Carroll High. Into the Carroll guard court. Ann Sportleader, a 5'4" junior, and coming out is Dayan Bowman. 45 to go in the first half. Long half here. Lots of fouls and free throws. In the back court, Daly for Carroll. Gets it off to Sportleader, and into the front court it goes. Down low with a basketball. That's Michelson. She'll travel. She put up the shot. And they get back to the Jeffettes.
That's the 11th turnover in this quarter alone for Carroll. That really rough quarter for them.
29-15 Jeffettes after 1. Now it's 51-25. The Jeffettes going deeper to the bench than we've seen all year long in the first half. Nice feed here from Olhausen and Lautner, who gets the layup. And Tara with 13 points lead in this quarter. 53-25. That's the biggest Jeffette lead. A foul on Kara Kibbe with 10 seconds to go in the half, and Steph Badley will go to the line. Steph, 12 points, 6 of 6 from the line. Late in the first half here. For Kibbe, that's her second foul. First free throw for Badley is good. Steph Badley, 7 of 7 from the stripe. 53-26. Second one good. She's perfect from the free throw line. And there's 14 points. 3:27, 5 seconds to go in the half. Jeffettes now get into the front court for 3. Pass is batted away and stolen, and that's halftime. 53-27. The Jeffettes leading Carroll High here at the halftime break. We'll recap in a moment. Steph Badley in the front court. Tina Thompson is up the left wing. Dayan Bowman in the guard court. We're underway. 53-27, Jeffettes. Slow first half. There's a lot of fouls and an extra long halftime, so we're getting started later than usual on that boys' side. There's a left-footed layup by Jenny Harkrider that's good to start the second half scoring. He got a 53-29. For the Jeffettes, we have Amy Wilk, Laura Myers, and Mark Allensworth, the guard court. Kinne Hayes with her blocker in the front foot. Kristi works away inside and scores. Got a little head fake there, got the guard in the air and dropped it in. 34 for Kristi. 55-29. That was thrown away by Carroll High, and that was nowhere near it.
Well, just what the Hart Rider made a fake with the ball, trying to draw the defensive left, and the ball just slipped out of her hand.
That's a little embarrassing. 55-29. Here comes Rieder now. Dumped the pass to Vicky Kinne, but no shot there. Carroll had the defense. Now outside shot, no good by Olhausen. Rebound to Rieder, and Carroll puts it up and in to the left side of the lane. 15 for Carroll Rieder. She came out about a halfway time.
No, she did. Olhausen needs to get going again here, Doug. Just 2 and 9 from the field right now for Robin.
57-29. Badley left-handed layup good. Jeff Badley was 16 for Carroll High. Beats the defense badly on that one. 26.
Lottery eventually does now 6 and 9 from the field, including that 3-pointer.
57-31. Just getting in the third quarter. Boys game to follow on 13-10 country. Here's Robin Olhausen. Steps up to the right baseline. Pops the 12-footer right through there.
She heard me talking about her.
The hell, everybody listens to you. That's 8 for her. 59-31. In the lane. Ball is slapped away in a foul on Laura Myers. The ball in the hands of Phil Michelson. Now, if you get all ball, and Laura got part of the wrist of Michelson. 3 fouls on Myers. First one in this third quarter. We played a minute 30 in the quarter.
A long period without a foul for this ball game, isn't it?
Free throw no good by Michelson. Carroll's looking for 10 fouls in the first half. Jeff up 15. Second free throw no good. Badly rebounds it. Puts it into Hart Rider. Jenny Hart Rider scores. And nice feed from Stephanie Badley.
Doug, I think Stephanie was shooting the ball, got it blocked, and it deflected.
Doesn't hurt to be lucky sometimes either. And that was a 59-33 ball game. 2 minutes into this quarter. Here's Kinne. Right side of the line. The lane and puts it in. And that's 36 for Kristi, averaging 53.5 a game. And she sat out the last 3.5, 4 minutes of that first half. Normally does not do. Inside, Carroll goes to Michelson. Put up and in. Big five. The ball on the floor. She did. She was just got to go to the side.
You don't really mind.
Well, we have seen her do some terrific things with 2 dribbles, haven't we? Good moves, the crossover steps, and everything else. 61-35. There's a loose ball. Hart Rider almost had it stripped away by Amy West. Carroll High saves it. Badly will shoot free throw line. It's too hard, no good. And rebound to Amy West.
Great defensive series there by Amy West. She listened to her coach on the sideline, kept the body up, really screened off the boards well, though.
Amy has 3 fouls. 3 minutes into the half. Olhausen, or Rieder will shoot his score. A standing step shot for the right wing. A 15-footer. Rieder with 17 now. It's 63-35. Carroll High at the goal. Michelson on the right side. Up to Badley in the circle. Steph starts the move on the right side. Lays it up. So good. Myers might have got a fingertip on the ball. Laura comes down with it. Passes into the front court. It's loose for a moment, but Olhausen saves. Passes into Kristi. She shoots and hits the back of the rim and then goes in. Kristi Kinne with 38. 65-35. That's the jump that lead grows. Here's Hart Rider. Works her way inside and misses with another jump that rebound. Gets it up the floor and the locker in mid-court. Olhausen in the circle. Westering, Stephanie Westering. Rebound. We haven't missed many of them.
They're going in the back shot to 16-7 and after the service.
So in the third, JSHS by 30. Down low, the pass to Rieder, spanks it up, no good. Kinne rebounds it, puts it in, and that's 40 for Kristi. 67-35. Kinne came into the game 29 points, so 29 69.44 is where she stands right now in her career. Probably will go over 3,000 tomorrow night against Extreme. Barring the unforeseen. Ball is knocked away and out of bounds. It'll still Carroll High. But she doesn't do it against Extreme. You know she will against Tomway Palmer. Both teams average 84 points a game. That's Tuesday night here. Two girls games. We'll look forward to that part of this contest. We'll have both teams for the Jeff at Invitational tomorrow night. Here's Bradley, works away in and then hits the side of the glass with a shot. Laura Myers rebounds and something fell on the floor. I'm not one of the girls off there. Or a wristband or something. This guy really needs to get that off the floor. Cheerio, here's Kitty scoring inside. I think Olav would put up a shot that was so bad. Kristi cut it mid-air and scored, and that's 42. Now we're going to get that debris up at court. Tom talked about 59-35 is the score. Myers out with Preston Allison Drury of the Jeff at Transfer with 2:48 to go in the third quarter. Who's leading rebounders with time apiece right now? Position certainly very important, and then what's he doing well in that category tonight? Here's Michelson in the lane. Turn around there. Good. That was a nice move by Michelle. Received the ball nicely. Nice turnaround jumper. She's got 14. 69-37 Jeff up. Up in the front court, allows them to shoot it. Kitty's out of there, no good. And West Spring rebounds it towards Carroll High, averaging 8 towards the game. 2:18 to go in the third. That's in control all the way. That's 53-27 at the half. Michelson has it for Carroll High. Comes through the lane, lays it up, beats the defense that time, and Michelson has 16. Last 6, in fact, for Kill. 69-39 the score. There's Lottner in the lane. 12-footer. Spins around and goes in. Sarah Lottner with a good move. And she has 19 points with the 71-39. Remember, Sarah Lottner, just the last couple of games, really come on. Here's Bradley with a 2-pointer. Officials started to put up the 3-point sign, but she was a good footer to inside the 3-point line. Steph Bradley is 18. 71-41 ball game. Still late in the third quarter now, but it's 45 to go. Kinne with it, down low to Lottner. Here's a ball pass. Over the way. On the steal, Tina Thompson for Carroll High. Trailing by 30, and there's Allensworth steal on this end. Sean Lutz a little bit ago. Markey playing outstanding tonight. In position there to cut out that pass. Up in the front court. Here's Lottner down low to Kinne. Fires Olav and wide open underneath and Lavin scores. 10 for her. 73-41. And we probably will talk about Kristi Kinne's pass. As Amy West comes up with a steal. But Kinne is an outstanding passer. Sits out of the big play. Well good off the front of her hip. Kinne said, what the heck? I'll try the three. I brought range. Freshman Allison Drury with 3 fouls. This second Jeff LP. Carroll hasn't committed any. It was the start contest for the first half. Bloom is in for Thompson in the Carroll backcourt. 32 seconds ago in the third quarter. Dropped down low to Michelson. This one would gets fouled and top of action. Allensworth on the foul. That's 3 on the Jeff LP. Michelle Michelson with 8 points in this period, 18 in the game, and she'll go to the line. In the third quarter, ball knocked away by Michelson. It'll still be Jeff at ball. 6 seconds to go in the period. All played in at midcourt, knocked away. I think it should be Carroll ball. Yeah, good call. Badly knocked it off of Lottner at midcourt. Carroll plays it in. What's been a nice officiating job tonight, Doug? Mike Jepson, Wayne DeMarco, veteran group Manson. We've seen it several times over the years. Now the Tigerettes throw it away at midcourt in front of the school bench. And the turnover back to Jefferson Scranton. Remember, the boys game to follow here on KDLS and Perry. Tomorrow night, the Jeff at Invitational at 6:30 down at Center Dime in Current Baird, followed by East Green, who's only lost twice, but Jeff Epps, who only lost once. Kinne has the ball to Lottner with 10 seconds to go in the period. Olhausen knocks down to 6. Robin pulls up, passes to Lottner with 4. Lottner won't get a shot off, and that's the end of the period. 73-44. After 3 quarters, the Jets have played it, and we'll be back. Tourney in there with Rieder and Kinne. It's the first time we've seen these particular teams, Pat.
Yeah, you've got the two great big forwards right now, and then Rieder, who's having one of her better games of the season right now, Doug.
Here's Tourney, gets the ball, pulls up. This is a jumper on the right side of the lane. Nice move with a shot in zone. Western rebounds for Carroll.
I like seeing Tourney be this aggressive.
Yes, he's going to have to be right in there next year along with Kristi Blanchard in that front court, and who knows who else. Probably depends what sport Amy West plays in next year, I would imagine. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. Carroll will have it. Tina Thompson in the right court for Dan Bowman. But the only time these girls teams meet, the boys squad will play twice. They play tonight into the 22nd of February in Pitt. Michelson dishes off to Harkrider, back to Badley. Crossover step, left-handed layup, good. Bank shot, not really a layup. A nice move there by Badley, who was 20.
She improved her game from last year, she does.
Nice player. Here's a ball, collision, the pass goes out of bounds, no foul call, and a turnover, back to Carroll. Oh, Western and Kernan got tied up there and hit pretty hard. So listen. 3 Jeff FT fouls. Carroll hasn't been whistled for any. We had 25 fouls called in the first half. Carroll High has been behind all night, but as many as 34. Now they trail by 27 and have the ball back. It's knocked away loose at midcourt. Kinne gets it at the center line and then gets tied up. Well, the floor leader, I guess, Doug. Floor leader reaching in and tying up Kristi on that loose ball. It'll be Carroll's ball in front of us. Harkrider to play it in. Try the three. It's no good. Rebound. Michelson works away inside. She misses. Goes up an air ball over Allison Drury. And the rebound to Amy West. Into the front court it goes to Kristi Kinne. Kristi with just 42 points tonight, we said. Here's a collision. A travel on Kinne. She should have got a charge, though. She threw that elbow with the floor leader pretty good. And hitting the deck was their floor leader. They're looking at Ann. She got knocked over pretty good.
These guys done a great job. You wonder what somebody was like. Kristi Kinne leveled it.
Yeah, she threw the elbow out there real good, obvious. We're quite a ways away, but that was a clear foul. But the travel is what will prevail here. Floor leader goes out. Bowman is in. So Thompson and Westring in the Carroll backcourt. 73-46 ball game. Watching Kristi Kinne just 42 points. She averages 53.5 a game. So, very unselfish Kinne tonight. Here's a bank shot by Michelson that's in. 21 for her. And it's 73-48. Carroll has been 9 points off that disadvantage. Still 6:25 to go in the game. Kinne in the lane, turns, shoots, scores. 44 for Kristi, his first 2 in this one, in this quarter. 75-48. Here's Badley with Sandwich on the drive and a blocking foul on Allison Drury. Myers, Drury puts the clamps on Steph Badley, but Steph drew the foul, and that's 4 on Allison. Steph Badley, a perfect 8 of 8 from the free throw line. She'll get a couple here. 4th team foul, but Steph was fouled in the act of shooting. Good crowd here in Jefferson tonight. Free throw is good. Badley with a perfect 9. And there's 21 points, averaging 24 a game. 75-49, second and one, good as well. 75-50. And 22 for Steph Badley. Ball played into the front court to Kristi Kinne. 6 minutes to play. Kinne gives off to Rieder, down low to Kernan. Chris powers away in, passes to Kristi, who banks it in. Chris Kernan to Kristi Kinne. And that's 46 for Kinne. I remember when Kristi Kinne was a freshman, Trisha Waugh was a senior. I imagine it's kind of a thrill for Kinne. Here's a loose ball, knocked away by Drury. Carroll gets it, and then Michelson travels. Oh, and then Michelson throws the ball. And it hits Wick, and that's a technical. Michelson lost her head there. She traveled. Don Olson, the Carroll coach, wanted a foul call, but traveling was called, and I'm not going to tell you that Michelson threw it as hard as she could, but she did fling the ball into Amy West. That's a tee, and she'll come out, replaced by Susie Armiger. Now there's a little excitement. Kinne will shoot the technical. Kristi puts it in. She's 7 of 7 from the line. And that is 47 points, and another one coming up. Jeff Hess, 11 of 11 from the free throw line. That was their first one of this half. This one spins it out, no good. 78-50. Carroll fans get kind of a charge out of that. Jeff Hess will retain possession. They've led this one easily all the way. Lautner has the ball. That's the foul on Tina Thompson. Second one on Carroll. That technical is a personal foul this year as well for Thompson. That's her second foul. The Carroll High steal. Thompson with a steal. Bowman in the backcourt. Goes off in midcourt to Thompson, and the ball loose in midcourt, and the Tiger and save it. Here's the Armiger with the ball. 78-50 the score. Into Harkrider. She'll get fouled on the attempt by Amy Weck, who hits the deck. 4 fouls on Weck, 2 free throws for Jenny Harkrider, who's 3 of 4 from the line and has 7 points tonight. Harkrider averaging 12 and a half a game. Still 5:20 to go. Long girls game here. Free throw is good, and that's 8 points for Harkrider. 78-51. Bowman will come out, and score leader in for the Carroll guard court. Second free throw is good by Harkrider, who now has 9 points, 5 of 6 from the line. 78-52. Jeff had ball in the guard court. Drury puts it to Kinne in the front court. Kernan is down low. Kristi up high. And Lautner in the middle. Kinne has the ball. Turns, shoots, scores through the middle of the lane. And Kristi with 49. 80-52. Tigerette basketball. Just under 5 minutes to play. Here's score leader. Lays it up to the left hand. He gets fouled by Drury. And that is 5 on Allison. Out of the active shooting, the officials say, and it's the 6th team foul, so no free throws. Ball played into Harkrider on the right baseline. Flips it into the circle of Steph Badley. Steph starts to drive, passes off. Ball fumble around in there by Armiger and stolen away by Laura Meyer. Now Kinne loses the handle, and that's stolen back by Scorleader, who falls down, but gets the ball off to Westring. Now a steal on the other end by Allison Drury. So hot potatoes that they're playing now. Kernan feeds Kinne inside, and she has a nice fadeaway bank shot to the right side of the lane. 51 for Kristi. It's 82-52. Carroll High basketball. Badley feeds it in the lane. That'll be a foul on Amy Weck before the shot. Jenny Harkrider, the girl who will go to the line, is at 7th Jeff Hess foul. And for Weck, 5 fouls. Let's see, Michelson replace Armiger in the Carroll front court, and Drury's going to go out with 5 fouls. And coming in, Kara Kibbe, the 5'4" sophomore, did a nice job in the first half. Kristi Kinne goes out. Coming in, Kara Lautner. Free throw is good for Jenny Harkrider, who was 6 of 7 from the line, and now in double figures with 10 points. Second one is good, give her 11, and 7 of 8 from the line. Harkrider and Badley have been 17 of 18 from the free throw line. 82-54. 4 minutes to play. Kinne's out of there, 51 points. Bad pass by Lautner, knocked around, but saved by Olhausen. Out of Kernan. Chris comes into the lane, reverse layup, no good, but she's fouled. And that'll be on Westring. 4 on Stephanie Westring, and 2 free throws for Chris Kernan. Chris is at least 5'10", Tom, and she is a big gal, and that was a nice move.
It was really nice. She was going to make a basket, just didn't quite get enough time up on the board, but used the bang board. Nice free throw there. She's got some good skill.
Kernan makes the free throw. The freshman has 3 points. 83-54. Second one off the back of the ring, no good. So 1 out of 2 for Chris. 3:41 to play in the game. Carroll High with it. Thompson in the backcourt, lobs it into the front court to Michelson. Michelson with 21, Badley with 22. Badley shot no good. Rebound to Amy Weck. Jefferson Scranton has it. This game never closed. It was 29-15 after 1. The Jeffets were the big favorite coming in. They have been able to play a lot of people tonight. Here's Lorhausen making a bad pass inside, and it's stolen by Tina Thompson. Badly with it on the right wing for Carroll's Tigerette. Down low to Michelson. She'll put it in. She's fouled. Counts the basket. And Laura Myers on the Jeffet foul. And for her, that is number 4. Chance for a three-point play for Michelson, who has 23 points now. Just 3 of 7 from the line. We have a timeout on the floor. 3:05 to go. 83-56 Jeffet. And now the three-point play. She does. Now Michelson will come out of the basketball game. Kelly Drake, 5'8" freshman, I believe, is in the lineup. She's not listed on the program. I believe that's who it is. On Carroll High, that is the Tigerette's 4th team foul. The first one, Carrie Clucky, a 5'8" junior guard who has come in. Kristi Blanchard and Margie McPherson, a couple of freshmen, are in there for the Jeffet. We have a foul whistled against Carroll High. And the young lady who's whistled for that foul isn't listed in our program. Shot is taken inside. Blanchard, no good. It's 83-57. Tigerettes have it, and then they fall down. Blanchard gets the ball back, and she will travel. 2:37 to go in the game. It's 83-57.
This could turn out to be the longest 3 minutes of our adult lives, Doug.
It'll take a while, that's for sure. This has been a long game anyway. Carroll High with the ball in the backcourt. Now they get it into the front court. Drake, and there's a steal for Kara Kibbe, and now a traveling call on Alice Drury. Drury, Walterman, and Kibbe in the backcourt. Pearson, Blanchard, and Kernan in the front court, all reserves. 5 freshmen and a sophomore in there for the Jeffets, and likewise for Carroll, very young players in there for the Tigerettes. They go into Armiger, and Kibbe knocks it away. Another steal for Kara Kibbe. Well, she has really impressed us tonight.
Done a nice job. She's not real tall, but she's got some good quickness. Doug anticipates very well.
Here's Blanchard to McPherson. Left side, Kristi Blanchard. She'll drive baseline, bank it up off the side of the glass. No good. And the Tigerettes, Carrie Clucky has the rebound. From the Tigerette front court, ball's knocked out of bounds by Allison Drury. 1:53 still remains in this game. We're going to be, probably a good 10 after 8 before we get the boys' game going. Tigerette basketball. Stacy Daly is back in there. Now they give to Armiger. She lays it up, no good. Drury with the foul, though, over the back of Kelly Drake. Drury is fouled out. That's 6 for her, and Amy Wick comes back in. Wick has 5. Drury played a lot tonight. 1:43 to go in the game. 83-57. First free throw, no good. Second one for Kelly Drake, off the back of the rim, off the front, off the back, and it goes in. First point for the session, 83-58. Still 1:43 to go in the game. Kibbe in the backcourt with the basketball, daughter of Activities Director Bill Kibbe, and Mary, of course. McPherson in the front court to Blanchard. Out to Margie. She'll start the drive left side. Feed to Kernan. Kernan makes the layup. Good feed indeed from Margie McPherson to Chris Kernan, and Kernan has 5. And that would be, I think, a Jeffet career high for her in limited duty. 85-58. Outside shot, Armiger spins in and out, no good. Rebound, Amy Wick. Into the front court to McPherson, and a reach over the back, and a foul on Tabitha Clark, 5'8" senior guard in there for Carroll. First foul on Clark. Perhaps that's Sabetha, I'm not sure. Not familiar with that name. Got that ball. Kernan comes in, lays it in with the left hand from the left side, and that's 7 for Chris. 87-58, Jeffet. Under a minute to go. Jeffet will be 16-1, Carroll High 4-11. Here's Drake inside. She got hooked in the arm as she went up for the shot. Missy Wallerman with her first foul. And still 49 seconds to play in the game. Ram pep band getting ready to go. Entertain between halves. First free throw is short. Drake for number 2 coming up. And this spins in and out and bounces around and goes in. Just like their first one that she made. So Drake 2 points, 2 of 4 from the line. 87-59. Jeffettes with it at midcourt. Blanchard chases down a loose ball, gives to McPherson. Kernan at the free throw line has it, gives to Blanchard. Kristi will pass that to McPherson. Back to Blanchard, loses the handle but chases it down. 25 seconds to go in the game. McPherson lost the handle and travels. 21 seconds to play. Jeffett victory number 16 in 17 tries. 20 wins and 3 losses last year. Have a chance to get real close, maybe even better that mark this year. Somewhere in there. Some tough games coming up. The ball's knocked away and out of bounds. Carroll High will play it in as Chris Kernan knocked it out. East Green's only lost twice. Jeffettes play them here tomorrow night in the Jeffett Invitational. There's a steal for Amy Wick. Once beaten Pomeroy Palmer here Tuesday, and then next week the Jeffettes at conference rival Waukee for the conference title. Here's Blanchard scoring with 2 seconds to go, and that's the ball game. Kristi Blanchard gets on the scoreboard.